Welcome back to Southern RV TV. I'm your host Barry, and today I'm standing inside something special. This is the 2021 Avalanche 390DS. The DS stands for dual suite because this is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That's right, I just came from downstairs in a 5th wheel. We'll check out upstairs later. It even has a loft up behind me. This thing's super cool, it's loaded with great features, and we're gonna get into it, so buckle up. Stepping in through the main entrance, we come into a combined living room kitchen space. This is very reminiscent to me of some of our shorter 5th wheels from Avalanche and Alpine. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the 310 in some regards. But that said, we have these big opposing slides, a nice high flat profile ceiling, so that runs the same level front to back. It makes this room feel huge and spacious. Behind me, loads of storage. I mean, check this out, guys. We've got shelving galore, lots of cabinetry here. There's drawers down low on nice heavy-duty drawer glides with plywood finishes. It's a lot. And then this counter space features plugs on either end of it. So hooking up appliances like coffee makers, toasters, whatever you got in the morning that you use on the regular, that's going to be available and ready to go right there. It's got great residential touches. We have a Samsung residential refrigerator. This is one of those big double door refrigerators with a large drawer freezer in the bottom. I think that's super cool. That is a load of storage space for when you're out on vacation. You can do a regular shopping trip, load up the fridge, and be set for the week. Standard high point microwave. We've got a 3-burner stove with a glass top that extends that counter space in here, just giving you a little more prep space throughout your stay. That simply folds back to reveal those burners. The oven itself, nothing to brag about. It's not huge, but it is functional. It's very workable. They've given a nice large drawer down beneath it for storing pots and pans, because everybody knows you need a place to put those. The center island, again, solid surface countertops. We've got sink covers, again, to help extend that counter space. Those reveal a large dual basin stainless steel sink. Other residential features are like this stylistic, nice large wand on our faucet, so hosing and rinsing off dishes works pretty easy. One thing I really like is this trash can pull out as well. Again, we find storage is the name of the game here, with more drawers going down. The dinette is freestanding. It's kind of nice that it does not have a pedestal underneath it. What that means for us is that sliding up under there and sitting down is very easy. There's nothing to impact. There's storage hiding up under our chairs. And then if this wasn't enough space for the 4 folks that are there, it does have a leaf on board. This simply lifts up, pops straight out like so, and then drops back down. That gives us a little more space to sit and eat at the end of the day. As we push this way, we end up in what is essentially our living room. Theater seating across from our entertainment center. The theater seating has some functional lighting on it, as well as USB plugs, cup holders, and a little bit of storage. All of that is across from this nice large Jensen flat screen TV. We've got a Jensen head unit with surround sound speakers, a big electric fireplace down low. That's going to double as an electric heater that's going to aid in your LP/furnace use over the course of the winter. That thing's no joke. It really does kick out some heat. Behind me, this little ladder leads to probably the coolest spot for kids in the whole RV. There's a handrail up there to grab onto and go up. It is an awesome loft space. There's 3 mattresses up there that are the equivalents of twins, and there's more space around them windows everywhere. If I was a little kid, I'd be spending all my time up there because there's even TV hookups as well. Now, let's get into the true namesake of this RV. It's the 390DS. That DS stands for dual suite, and the double suite, the second one, is behind the store and downstairs. Let's go check it out. This second bedroom works thanks to the drop frame. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm 6'3". I have plenty of room to walk around down here, and this leaves that extra space up above us for that bunk / loft room. This is a queen bed. I love that. You do not see that often in a fifth wheel. We haven't even seen the master bedroom yet where there's a king bed, but it's got a lovely headrest back there that's padded. There is plenty of storage at the foot of the bed. There's spots to kick your shoes off down low, nice big cabinets for hanging things, as well as shelving and drawers so that we can store all of our folded goods and other small items. Up above in the center, we have a spot to hook up a flat screen TV. All of our cable, satellite, and power feeds are right there. And under the bed, they do the typical strut lift storage. So if I lift this up, you'll see that we've got a large cabinet there where we can store all sorts of odds and ends and other goods. This has its own bathroom in the form of a full bath at the very back of the coach. There's a door that heads outside. This is the very back wall of the coach. And this bathroom itself hosts a foot flush toilet, a fair amount of storage around our sink. We've got a deep medicine cabinet with big cabinets on either side, and a shower. Now, I will say this about this shower back here. At 6'3", it doesn't work for me, but I'm a tall guy, so I kind of expect that in this floor plan. But the fact that we have this full bathroom back here is quite awesome. There is another bathroom upstairs that will host me. Let's check that out. Heading on to the upper platform, before we get there, as soon as we come through the door and as soon as we step up, we find our main control panel. It's hidden behind this nice cabinet door, so that's going to keep tiny hands from prying and pushing buttons. But this is going to give us our tanks, so it's going to tell us how full they are. It's going to give us rocker switches for all of our lights and our slides individually, and let our awning in and out, as well as switch on and off the ceiling fan that's in the living room. On the main portion of the hallway here, we have our master bath. This is what I was talking about. This is the real deal bathroom in here with a huge shower surround with a seat. I love this fiberglass surround. It's got the skylight up above, so even tall people don't have a problem with it. I think this is awesome. It's so much space, and there's storage galore. They've put it up and down in the form of cabinetry on the side of the sink. They've given us a big medicine cabinet. And one thing that I'll point out that is also very nice is this is a high sink faucet. It makes it easy to get up under, and it sticks out nice and far over a big deep basin. That's something we don't see that commonly. Pushing into the bedroom, because this bathroom is a pass-through, we see that we have a king bed. This is so cool. King beds are great because they're loads of space. Me and my wife, we sleep on a king bed. I don't think I could go back to a queen after having slept on a king for so long. At the foot of it, we've got plenty of storage in the form of this nice little bench here. It's on a piano hinge, so it lifts up, and that reveals places to store all sorts of odds and ends below, as well as we have this big chest of drawers, and that has the plywood surround drawers in there on nice heavy-duty ball-bearing drawer glides. There's a spot for a TV up above that. We could put a flat screen in. Our closet has loads of hanging space, lots of floor space. It even has a spot to hook up a washer-dryer. I like that a lot. So that means if we're out full-timing, it gives us a laundry option. Another typical thing that we see here is underbed storage in the form of strut-assisted bed lift. That just is going to give us a place to put blankets and winter clothes and odds and ends that we don't normally always access. Guys, that's pretty much all of the inside. Let's pop out and take a look at some of the features outside. Stepping outside, right here at the entry, we see that we have a huge grab handle. This is awesome. It makes getting in and out easy. Opening that up and opening the door reveals our solid steps. We simply drop those down. We can adjust the legs to give a nice solid entry to the RV. Just to the right of that, we have our pass-through storage. Notice our doors have slam latches. And just past that, we have our battery box area. This can contain 2 batteries. Also, our battery cutoff switch is inside. Moving over to the front cap, up underneath, we find that we have another storage bay. This also houses our hydraulic pump, which runs our bigger slides as well as our leveling system. Now, if we push to the off-door side, we see that we have our sewer hose storage up underneath here. And above it, we'll find the command center. This has our tank pulls and hookups, as well as a spray port for cleaning up items outside. Next to that is the pass-through storage available from the other side of the camper, followed by our propane storage. And then the small door above it houses our leveling system touchpad. Here at the rear of the vehicle, we have another large grab handle and entry door. Opening it up reveals a second solid step entry. Well folks, that just about wraps it up for the 2021 Keystone Avalanche 390DS. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us for this tour. And remember, you can see it for yourself in person here at Southern RV in McDonough, Georgia, or online at southernrv.com. Until next time, happy camping.